The return of my Coin Lady channel brings me much joy. Important news on XRP's utility and adoption is what I've got to share with you. This ETF talk is must hear. I'm pursuing the FDIC with the most recent Coinbase for Choke Point 2.0. Yeah, we'll get into the XRP price later on. Yeah, I've got some delicious, fantastic news about XRP. However, before we get into the news, we must address your remarks, as you, the viewer, are of utmost importance. Send me something topical, steamy, provocative, and sexy. Hollywood pulling their support from the channel, and maybe I'll disclose it at the start of the following video. It is really appreciated. Yes, this. As far as Green Days is concerned, I have mixed feelings. Here, price action is being discussed. When the color red is involved, it's time to build. Sending best wishes to all on this Friday. As much as we despise Gary Gensler, the question remains, will we ever see prices on par with Gary Gensler's? The Gensler crypto era will come to be recognized as that, similar to the steroid era in baseball. According to Hulk's couch, he checks the price of XRP first thing in the morning before holding his morning pee. I urinate 3 times a night since I, too, consume a lot of water and stay hydrated all day. I need to go potty and look at the pricing all at once. This is known as multitasking. Tyler Yetzer, who goes by the name Iceman, is a channel supporter. Much obliged. Tyler mentions the 25-person group as Trump's crypto advisory panel. These individuals are US-based crypto CEOs. This is the one that 25 crypto experts will be leading in establishing regulations. It's not just top executives, CEOs, CFOs, CIOs, etc. Powerful people. Cryptos need a tax system. Let that sink in. If you wanted to stimulate the US economy, you could make the country affluent by borrowing money from other nations and then letting more people spend it here. I am a master at that. Because this is going to be an America First initiative, and because the United States is home to many different types of cryptocurrency, it is safe to say that this will have a significant impact on US-based cryptos. When you hear about this utility news, Bitcoin sitting down, and XRP doing extremely significant things, you know there are some major things occurring here. 104,459 divided by 8 is equal to 3,317 souls arriving late at this location. Consider how late it is in the game. Drop by 10% to 242. Up until this latest move, Sol didn't do much, but now they're catching up to XRP at 322. Still hanging around at 40 cents, but it's doing great at 47 dosage. I am pleased with that motion, and I know tricks. Aptos, Casper, Algo, and the others have gone down. Hang out at 1 p.m. XDC for the Solana futures and ETF filing surge as Gensler's tenure ends, because you all have been asking. Gensler loaded a huge crypto filing frenzy, basically discussing Friday, before even leaving the premises for 5 minutes in the ETF business. Yeah, Genslers were all like, hey, let's file now, when their last day was Friday. Gary Gensler and I are very different, and it's not because of our looks. I received a rocket, not a beautiful dome. Excuse me, but I work on weekends. Have you noticed? Get ready for some crypto. Breaking news as the crypto market braces for the exit of Genslers, an unprecedented flurry of ETF filings has been filed, sending shockwaves across the industry on Saturday morning. The SEC expects a change in leadership, so on January 17th, a number of companies, including prominent cryptocurrencies like XRP and Solana, submitted applications to capture market movements. Companies like CoinShares, ProShares, TitleDefi, and others have made it plain that they desire crypto assets, namely exchange-traded funds, ETFs. The most recent chances indicate that XRP will be the next approved exchange-traded fund, ETF. Sol has been in the lead for the longest period, but it hasn't been Solana. But then the events surrounding the courts became apparent, and after that, the events surrounding the election became apparent. The dominance of XRP was abrupt. Here we are witnessing additional antics, skullduggery, and language action. So let's talk about Operation Choke Point 2.0. A document obstruction allegation has been leveled by Coinbase against the FDIC. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, is trying to cover up Operation Choke Point 2.0 in the midst of regulatory turmoil. Be proud to fly your freak flag. Senator Cynthia Lummis claims that on January 17, Coinbase top legal officer Paul Greenwald blasted the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, for how it handled the company's FOIA request. At the heart of this debate are the letters that the FDIC sent to financial institutions that provide services connected to cryptocurrency. And thus, the events unfolded as follows. Coinbase sent a massive FOIA request to the SEC, essentially saying, "Hey, we want all your documents on Operation Choke Point 2.0. We want anything you said about banks not dealing with cryptocurrency, and about your plans to cut off banking services to crypto players like Brad Garros." The FDIC's reaction was one of approval. They therefore presented them with papers. When we completely disregarded these records, the FDIC was. Coinbase is going, "Hold on, a second. It seems like they forgot about a few operations involving banks. Just a moment. Do you truly intend to grant us all of our requests?" Although Coinbase was able to legally collect some of these letters, are you simply providing us with the information we need so that you can avoid being in serious trouble? While Greenwald did imply that more pause letters might exist, the FDIC allegedly restricted their search to those already listed in a previous report, despite his suggestions that more could exist. They admitted to a lot of search actions behind our, or the court's backs, because they were afraid of getting in trouble on their own. There may be additional pause letters that the FDIC overlooked, because they just looked in their port. According to Greenwald, he characterized the incident as an example of a larger pattern of disruptive conduct. Are you ready for this? When will things start to change? In 2 days, Garmin, because the new folks will be taking over on the 20th. It's here, FDIC Choke Point 2.0. Keep in mind that Brad Garlinghouse Bank de-emphasized him. Give that some thought. What you really want is major XRP utility news, specifically XRP as collateral. How enormous is that, King? Hold on a second. Tend to your ears for a moment. Okay. In light of the gravity of the situation, it is clear that those willing to take the risk of holding XRP as collateral must have unwavering faith in the cryptocurrency, regardless of its volatility. Okay, I'll tell you what they did. The specifics of a groundbreaking loan that utilized XRP as collateral have been shared by Maple Finance and a major institutional crypto lender, turning XRP into a significant asset for a major crypto lender. Digital Wealth Partners is an asset manager who arranged a USDC loan arrangement worth 7 figures. In short, this business sought a ton of USDC and put their XRP up as collateral. I mean, just consider that, okay? So, you're thinking, maybe I'll only get this much when you apply for a loan using your car's title as security. One option is to put your home up as collateral, which would prompt the bank to ask questions about the property's legitimacy. No financial institution or bank is going to take on all the risk if the collateral you offer them is worthless. So, make sure whatever you pledge as security is worth something. They decided the potential reward was worth the risk when it came to XRP, so they borrowed the money. Maple Finance secured the first ever platform loan using XRP, the Ripple-linked large-cap coin. The customer, XRP, was able to borrow USDC on January 18th. So, that was today. Your time spent viewing my video is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.